I'm going to read a book called The Christmas Truce by Carol Ann Duffy and illustrated by David Roberts. It's not one that we stock or anything, it's just eerily relatable to what's going on in the world at present. It's actually set in 1914, so bear with me. Christmas Eve in the trenches of France. The guns were quiet. The dead lay still in no man's land. Freddie, Franz, Frederick, Frank, the moon like a medal hung in the clear cold sky. Silver frost on barbed wire, strange tinsel, sparkled and winked. A boy from Stroud stared at a star, to meet his mother's eyesight there. An owl swooped on a rat on the glove of a corpse. In a copse of trees behind the lines, a lone bird sang. A soldier poet noted it down, a robin holding his winter ground. Then silence spread and touched each man like a hand. Somebody kissed the gold of his ring, a few lit pipes, most in their great coats huddled, waiting for sleep. The liquid mud had hardened at the last in the freeze. But it was Christmas Eve. Belief, thrilled the night air, where glittering rime on unburied suns treasured their stiff hair. The sharp, clean midwinter smell held memory. On watch, a rifleman scoured the terrain. No sign of life, no shadows, shots from snipers, nought to note or report. The frozen foreign lands were acres of pain. Then flickering flames from the other side danced in his eyes, as Christmas trees in their dozens shone, candlelit on the parapets, and they started to sing all down the German lines. Men who would drown in mud, be gassed or shot or vaporized by falling shells, or live to tell the tale, heard for the first time then, Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, alle Geschlaf einsam wacht. Cariad, the song, was a sudden bridge from man to man, a gift to the heart from home or childhood, someplace shared. When it was done, the British soldiers cheered. A Scotsman started to bawl the first Noel, and all joined in, till the Germans stood, seeing across the divide the sprawled, mute shapes of those who had died. All night along the western front they sang, the enemies, carols, hymns, folk songs, anthems in German, English, French. Each battalion choired in its grim trench. So Christmas dawned, wrapped in mist, to open itself and offer the day like a gift. For Harry, Hugo, Herman, Henry, Heinz, with whistles, waves, cheers, shouts, laughs. So Elvine knocked on Tommy. Merry Christmas, Fritz, a young Berliner, brandishing schnapps, was the first from his ditch to climb. A Shropshire lad ran at him like a rhyme. Then it was up and over, every man to shake the hand of a foe as a friend, or slap his back like a brother would, exchanging gifts of biscuits, tea, Macaulay's stew, Tickler's jam for cognac, sausages, cigars, beer, sauerkraut, or chase 6 hares who jumped from a cabbage patch, or find a ball and make a battleground a football pitch. I showed him a picture of my wife. Ich siehte ein Foto meiner Frau. Sie schon, sagt He thought her beautiful, he said. They buried the dead, then hacked spades into hard earth, again and again, till a score of men were at rest, identified, blessed. Der Herr ist mein Hirt, mein shepherd, I shall not want. And all that marvellous festive day and night, they came and went, the officers, the rank and file, their fallen comrades side by side, beneath the makeshift crosses of midwinter graves. Beneath the shivering, shy stars and the pinned moon and the yawn of history, the high, bright bullets, which each man later only aimed at the sky.